Bitcoin is right now creating a cup and handle pattern, and in this exact video I will talk about my price targets. I will talk about this insane retest we're currently seeing here on the 4-hourly time frame for Bitcoin, and many more interesting things. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap up that like button on today's update video. Can we once again smash it back above 400? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. And to make my analysis on Bitcoin, I don't really think I should be doing it on the 1-hour time frame, because on the 4-hourly time frame there is a little bit more of a clearer picture. First of all, we saw Bitcoin come down here to $25,000, and I've said this multiple times before. $25,000 is my buy range, and once again we saw the $25,000 getting touched, and straight away Bitcoin shot towards the upside, created a V-shaped recovery, and after that we can currently see Bitcoin, this resistance right here that got us rejected for a couple days here, is right now flipping into support. So Bitcoin, its previous resistance, is currently acting as support, and this is definitely a very positive development in my opinion in this market. And to be very honest, the next price target in this region right here is going to be sitting around 27.8k. What is the range high of this region right here in the market? So I will be keeping my eyes wide open. If Bitcoin is going to be moving towards the upside, the 27.8k is going to be my resistance target on the top side. And also another thing here, this previously downward sloping support is currently acting as resistance for Bitcoin, and in my opinion this is definitely the most important level to be watching. And we can currently clearly see that this is actually also the level that is currently providing resistance. So as soon as Bitcoin does decide to be breaking above this level, it's going to be of course allowing us to see a further continuation towards the upside. But mainly if you're looking at Bitcoin, you can just clearly see where the resistance lays here, and it's going to be definitely $28,000. $28,000 previously around acted as resistance. It acted as resistance right here, it provided support right here, and once again it acted resistance right here as well. So that is why I think $28,000 is definitely going to be a big barrier to look at. And if we manage to be breaking above $28,000, I won't be surprised to actually retest that range high sitting around 31.2k. Currently we can of course see that Bitcoin is creating this bullish divergence on the RSI. The price action is forming a lower low, RSI is forming a higher low. Definitely a very bullish development to see in the market. And actually if you compare this move here to this other move in the market that happened last time around, it's actually very similar. We're seeing very depressive price action with lower lows, and then out of nowhere we see a bullish engulfing candle and Bitcoin crushes it towards the upside. And that is exactly what we're doing right now here. I mean, actually we have been seeing more than 4 days in the green right now for Bitcoin. What is a very long time ago in my opinion for the last time we have seen that actually. So 4 daily candles in the green so far. So that is definitely interesting to see here. But on the daily time frame as well, I mean, this bounce here actually made a lot of sense here. I mean, we were hanging on very critical support. This level previously around acted as massive resistance, and yeah, I wasn't really surprised that this level was going to be providing support for Bitcoin. So you can clearly see in the past, this level acted as resistance, and right now it is flipping into support. So that is of course a beautiful thing to see. You can see clearly as well on the daily time frame that this $25,000 level is not going to be an easy level to be breaking below of, but if Bitcoin really breaks below this level, confirms a break below $25,000. So if you want to be trading this, I mean, for me, if Bitcoin is going to be breaking below $25,000, I'm going to massively short it. But for now on, I think we're in definitely neutral territory. So if you're interested in trading Bitcoin over here, don't forget to go to the link description of today's video here, because you can right now sign up a new account. And if you do so, you can actually claim a free $1,000 for only depositing $100. So go to the link description if you are interested in claiming this insane deposit bonus. All you need to do here is sign up an account using the link description, deposit $100, and claim a free $1,000 Bitcoin or XRP position right now. Further on, we know that on the daily time frame, we actually have seen the death cross getting initiated. It's quite ironic that after the death cross got initiated, Bitcoin started to be moving towards the upside. At the same time, we can currently clearly still see Bitcoin is hanging at weekly support, and on the weekly time frame, clearly we can see this previous support right here acted as resistance right here, provided support right here, also support right here. So I will be really expecting that this level is once again going to be providing a lot of support for Bitcoin. So yes, a very interesting level in my opinion that I will be looking out for. If Bitcoin bounces from off this level back towards the upside, we will be creating a beautiful W pattern here, and that is really the thing I will be looking out for. Bitcoin is potentially creating a gigantic W pattern on the weekly time frame, and if that were to be happening, and if we were to be breaking above 30 30,000 US dollars, especially $31,000 actually, we could be in for a massive breakout towards the upside. So I will be looking out for this. I will be keeping my eyes open. And yes, if we break above that $32,000, basically that range high of the market that also previously around acted as support, we could be in for a massive move in the market. So I am looking out for that here. Further on, we can see that on the weekly time frame, Bitcoin is creating a cup and handle pattern. We created a beautiful cup here on the left side, and right now we're just consolidating sideways and waiting before the big move is going to be getting initiated. Because yes, in the end of the day, Bitcoin has been super boring for, let me say this correctly, the past 190 days here, and it will definitely become more exciting as soon as we do start to be breaking outside of this range, especially if it's going to be the top side here for Bitcoin. So yes, Bitcoin is creating a cup and handle pattern here. The price target of this insane pattern is hanging around 60,000 US dollars. So if Bitcoin is going to be breaking above the 32,000 US dollar resistance on the top side, I will be expecting a massive continuation towards the upside to an approximately 60,000 US dollars for Bitcoin. At the same time, Ethereum is hanging at very critical support. But what I do want to be saying to everyone out there here is that altcoins are not the buy right now here. That is at least my opinion. I think personally that Bitcoin is going to be remaining the most important factor in this market. And I also do really expect that the Bitcoin dominance is actually going to see a big uptick here in the coming weeks ahead of ourselves. So this is my prediction. I personally think the best time to be buying altcoins is once Bitcoin is going to be breaking its all-time high here. And yes, I am currently buying Ethereum, but I'm more talking about these other altcoins. Ethereum is really a big asset and it's pretty stable compared to Bitcoin as well here. So yeah, this is my take on the market. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.